I'm here with Leilani Duenas. We are here at the Division of Aquatic and Wildlife Resources at the Department of Agriculture. I would love to have all of those words on my business card, but it's kind of apropos because you guys cover a lot, and an island sports institution is coming up that you guys have overseen for a very long time, the Kids Fishing Derby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kids
How long has
Fishing
it been going on?
Over a decade. Our lead biologist, Brent Tibbetts, would have that information, but he's currently off island. But I know we've done it at least over 10 years, if not more.
Now, fishing derbies have been like a part of Guam sports scene as far back as I was a little kid, right? But the fact that we're now getting a new generation into this, and it's not just you tell kids, hey, go out there and bring in as many fish as you can. You're also giving kids an appreciation for nature.
Absolutely.
And as Guamanians, our respect, for Mother Nature.
Yeah. So the whole point of this is to allow families the opportunity to reconnect their youth, their nannies to nature. And I think that's the only time we're going to be able to get them vested in wanting to take care of their community in the waters and get them off their phones and get them out with the rod and reel. I think that it's also an opportunity for them to learn about sustainable fishing, being an ethical fisherman, so only take what we need. I know local fishermen, they live by that practice. My father is a local teledero. He's actually taking my kids this summer out to do that. So it's a great opportunity in the position I am to provide this opportunity for our community. It's a free fishing clinic that we are also allowing for those that are beginners. There's a fishing clinic that will take place at the Mangilaw softball field. This is on the same side as the church, by the Thursday night market. So the
right behind where they have the Doni Festival.
Yes, yeah.
So we're learning about the hot pepper. We're learning about proper fishing techniques.
Correct.
That's why I love Mangilaw.
Yeah. So that's going to happen June 7th, Saturday, 9:30 to 11. So if you're not really sure how to fish, that's okay. You can still join our derby, and we'll give you the opportunity to practice.
And that's the one thing that people, especially kids, have to understand is when it comes to hunters in the jungle, fishermen, either out on the water or, trolling on the beach, your reputation is everything. And like you said, we don't overfish. Right. We only take what we're going to eat. We make sure that we share. But, if you develop like a bad rep as somebody like that follows you.
Yes.
And the community will take note of that.
Oh yeah, they'll get your last name down and they'll find your family. But yes, that's part of what we're promoting too. The event itself is on Saturday, June 14th. It's going to be in East Hagåtña. We're collaborating with the Hagåtña Mayor's Office, so they'll be setting up the tents, the chairs for us, preparing all the logistics so that we can have a fun and enjoyable day.
And we're going to get a lot of our friends, our brothers and sisters from the military who come out and they're like, hey, I'd like my kid to start. They may have been fly fishing maybe in the States, but they were stationed over there. Now they come and they try fishing our way.
Yeah, it'll be a totally different experience for them, correct? So we have collaborated with NAFAC, so they'll be providing some goodie bags for the kids on the day of the Derby.
Nice. Okay, so let's talk about format, Lonnie, because we're doing rod and reel, as you said.
Correct.
We're not doing deep sea, we're not doing spearfishing and
No,
everything like that.
That is correct.
It's on the beach and they're casting out.
Yeah, it's all on the shore. Kids just have to be able to cast the rod and be able to reel it in. That's what you qualify. It's ages 5 to 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for newcomers to Guam, or even people that have lived here for a long time, but they're just getting their kids into fishing, what kind of species can they expect to catch down there?
Well, it is EE season. I'm so glad that you asked. So that is one of the winning categories. So along with longest fish, most fish caught, and then most EE caught. So that will be the 3 winning categories with different age groups. Last year we did have it in Hagåt. The fish were very shy. There was only maybe 9 that were caught for that one, but we're trying a new location out, so hopefully we'll have better luck this time.
And if you have fished anywhere on Guam, that part of East Hagåtña, that bay is completely different from Tumon Bay, which is on the same west side. Correct. And it's completely different if you've been fishing over in Ipan on the east side and everything like that. It's a different challenge, different breeds.
Yeah, so Tiao I know is in right now. Mangyahawk, the Mangyahawk run already passed, so if you were fortunate enough to have some Mangyahawk, good for you. So right now it's EE and Tiao are the fish that are in season right now.
Okay, now for parents, they're probably asking you, all right, Jason, can you please ask Miss Lonnie about, do kids have to bring their own rod and reel, and what are the stipulations, what are the restrictions?
Thank you for asking. Yes, so they will need to provide their own rod and reel and bait along with that. But you know, if your rod and reel breaks during that time, we will have spares to help you out. So
Very nice.
Continue fishing.
Okay, so you know, support local businesses. Get out there and go to some of the tackle shops that we have and everything like that, and pick up some gear. They'll make sure to show you exactly what to get. Okay, when it comes to bait though, here on the island, people from the States say, okay, you know, you do the whole thing with the worm and everything like that. What is the best bait if we're gonna catch manahawk or EE out here?
You know, I'm not sure. I think it depends on the fisherman, but we had luck with some squid and mackerel. I think my father used mackerel last time to assist my daughter. And he caught some lafuti last time with that.
Nice.
And hog it. But yeah, so squid traditionally, some people use bread, worms, like I said, mackerel. So it kind of depends on you, but usually we provide squid if they need.
Okay, I would think bread would kind of like break apart, like especially in the bay, the waters can get kind of nutty.
Usually in the freshwater areas like Mosso Reservoir, that would be a good place to use the bread. But like,
good tip.
Yeah.
Pro tip right there. Okay, so obviously registration is number one because we wish we could take every single little one that has a desire to learn how to fish the right way, but there are a finite number of seats.
Right, there's 55 seats available. You know, we can maybe add 5 more seats if needed. The last day to register is June 6th. That's the day before the clinic or until suits are completely full.
Okay, and then one thing before I go, Lonnie, because we were mentioning spearfishing. This is not that kind of event, but you actually do have a spearfishing course coming up.
Yes, so it just completed. We had, through the Sportfish Restoration Grant, we were given the opportunity to send one of our techs and local spearfishermen, Mr. Robert Koss, to Kona, Hawaii last year to attend a spearfishing safety course.
Good old Bob.
So he brought that knowledge back to our island. We did a pilot program for conservation officers because they're out there in the field. So we trained them first to see, you know, test out the waters with safety and all of that before we did it for the general public. So we have so far gotten 12 of them. They've completed the course, so we do 6 at a time. We did it, there's a 1 day of course in the classroom and then 2 in the water. So it was really exciting. One of the newspaper articles that I read said that the water fatality rates have really increased with the past 4 fiscal years, and a lot of it is due to spearfishing. So we hope to reduce that number and hopefully save some lives. So
and to know, just knowing how, like when you go down, what is the proper way to come back up? Avoid the bends, you know.
Number 1 rule: always go with a buddy. So that's
absolutely.
the 1 rule.
Okay, and just as a side note, you two could be the next James Boraha, who is a legend on Guam spearfishing. Or do you know Coach Stephen Minnow? He coaches Ocean View soccer team and Southern High.
And he has a fishing club at so we help train.
He is a fantastic fisherman.
He does a lot for the communities.
What's his club?
It's a fishing club. Yeah, he has it during the lunchtime on Mondays, and he has a group of kids that come and he just teaches them different things like how to skirt lures, just how to clean fish. So it's a really good program that he's running for.
Hey, Coach Steve, I got to get you on an interview for that. But okay, well, Lonnie, you guys got a lot of work to do, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's super, very, very positive. Okay. What should people bring as far as, you know,
wear
articles of clothing, water?
So long sleeve, you know, you want to protect yourself from the sun. Fishing will be from 8 to 10, so you already know the sun's going to be hitting us pretty hard. Sunblock, reef safe sunblock if you can. Some closed-toe shoes would be recommended because, you know, there might be some sharp objects out there. And bring your hydro flask, and we will provide water if need be. So, yes.
Excellent. So, Lonnie, we'll see you at the beach. We'll see you in East Agana.
See you there, guys. Thank you.